Welcome back, movie lovers. I am Josh.
And I am Chris.
And with our powers combined, we are Garner Brothers movie lovers. Today, we're going to review The Adam Project.
The film is directed by Sean Levy, and it stars Ryan Reynolds and Walker Scobell and Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo and Zoe Saldana and Catherine Keener.
Did you know that this is a secret sequel to the beloved romantic comedy 13 Going on 30?
What?
Starring Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo.
I had no idea.
Nah, it's not really.
He got real smart and sciencey.
Also, isn't it kind of funny that Mark Ruffalo, the character who first muddles with time travel in the Avengers...
Time travel!
Is also the
guy who does
that's
time
probably
travel
why.
Anyway. Yeah, so The Adam Project is about the kid with Bruce Willis. It's that movie, but it's better than that movie. And there's like a weird sci-fi action twist to it. What'd you think?
I liked it. It's fun. I immediately was comparing it to two other recent films. I was comparing it to Tomorrow War because that was a straight-to-streaming time travel movie. And I thought this one was better than that one.
Yeah, me too.
And I was comparing it to Free Guy because that was Sean Levy's last Ryan Reynolds movie. And I liked this one better than that one. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are going to disagree with me on that. I thought it was fun. I thought Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. You know, he does his thing and he does it really well. And the kid does a good job acting like a mini Ryan Reynolds. He's kind of hateful, actually, in a lot of scenes.
How'd you get to be so dumb?
But I loved... There's a lot of older Ryan Reynolds trying to teach younger Adam, like, don't be such a punk. You know, and I really loved, like, there's some really good lines about how he's supposed to treat his mother that I really appreciated.
And a really cool interaction with future Adam and his mom at a bar.
In the bar. Oh, man. That scene is the moment of the movie. Very, very well acted by Ryan
Reynolds.
That scene was my favorite from the film. Absolutely. Just an incredible scene. And the best acting I've seen Ryan Reynolds do ever.
And his dad. Man, the game of catch at the end of the movie rivals that of
Field of Dreams.
In my opinion, and I know you don't agree, it's better. It's better
than Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams is a dumb movie. It's dumb.
Oh my gosh. Field of Dreams is a weird movie. I will grant you that. But that scene of Catch with Dad is magical, and I love it. And James Horner's music is transcendently beautiful.
Oh, you know what? We didn't talk about the music here.
Yeah. The soundtrack for this film is by Rob Simonson. And it's fine.
You know, I never noticed it, which means it was never really bad, and it was never... I mean, at least I didn't notice it being really bad or really great.
I noticed it there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a good way?
In a like, this isn't James Horner kind of a way. Like,
this isn't... Okay.
Because I think James Horner's music for the scene at the end of Field of Dreams is like 90% of the reason why that scene
James
is so
Horner
good.
is like one of the greatest composers who ever lived, so I can give you that.
Simonson's score is fine. It's fine.
I mean, the poor guy doesn't stand a chance. But I was also going to say, I think Ryan Reynolds is maybe the biggest star in Hollywood right now. I think he has more
star power.
I guess.
I don't know.
That sounds like
cinematic
Mario game superpowers.
I don't know.
But he's got
box office draw.
Yeah, that's a good word. That might be it.
He and Dwayne Johnson are.
I was going to say maybe Dwayne Johnson. Another thing I really like about this movie is that it's just a good family movie. You can watch with your kids if you want to, and everyone will probably enjoy it. And that doesn't happen very much. I mean, except with Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds.
I'd say watch it. If you got Netflix, what do you think?
I think it's good. I put it above fine. I think it is good.
So do I.
I think it's Worth watching. So give it a watch.
Agreed. So I have a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
The movie's plot does not work. Because the problem is, the whole reason he has to take younger self back to 2018 is because he's injured and his plane won't let him fly because he's injured. Well, he gets shot before he ever gets on the plane at the beginning of the movie. He never should have been able to go back in time in the first place. That's a nitpick. But it doesn't make sense when he's like, oh, the plane won't let me in because I'm injured. Well, you were flying it injured, so...
It's true. I was also expecting the wife gets shot and killed in, like, the end of the second act.
Zoe Saldana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they go back to 2018, it took me a little while to think about this, but it hit me. I was like, she's here in 2018.
Yep.
And she's alive and well.
Yep.
And I was waiting for, the last moment when it seemed like all hope was lost.
For her to save the day again.
Yeah, thought that would have been cool again, because... Anyway, but it didn't happen, which is fine, too.
It is kind of interesting that they didn't work her back into it, because Zoe Saldana's kind of a big deal to only have her in, like, one scene.
Yeah.
2 scenes, 3 scenes. But it was still very little for her.
Yeah.
I also kind of wanted, like, the bad guy lady, I wanted her, like, younger self to take a hard look at older self at one point and be like, I don't want to turn into that, and, like, stop everything. But the way it worked out was fine.
I really liked the way that she died at the end.
Yeah.
It was really fun and clever. Clever use of having a giant magnetic thing. Anyway,
it's a good thing it's so magnetic that it will pull bullets that have been fired at,
but not the gun that's holding the bullet. Anyway, it was extremely convenient in lots of cases.
Yeah.
But it was also really cool the way that she died there at the end. I liked it. It was good stuff. But anyway, I think that's all.
Yep. Fun movie.
So go
We
ahead.
liked it.
Give us a like, too. Because we made a video. And this is the part where you like it.
And subscribe if you want to see our videos in the future.
Click the bell icon if you want to be notified every time we post a video. And in case we don't see you,
good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. There's certain lines that you hear and you think, that was ad-libbed by Ryan Reynolds.
Uh-huh.
Don't you just want to hold him underwater till the bubbles stop? So, before we leave, I have one thing I want to show you, but I'm not going to show you guys yet. But I want you to see what it is so that they can see you react and wait in anticipation for it to come in the future.
Ooh, all 36 of them are going to be sitting on pins and needles. I have pins and needles that I'm sitting on.
Okay.
Nice. That's pretty awesome.